2, 1.
Hello, and welcome to the Revengineers. So, as the crew of the BLSS Diplomacy disembark in Haywold Port, in the city of Haywold, in the county of Haywold, and, quite literally, make deals with devils to set up a new stronghold in this new seat of power, we're returning to the adventurers left behind to seek out the alchemist, City the Lixavator. Having found CD recently, they've uncovered a plot to deform and enslave the local populace to what has been described to them in our brief interlude away as the never dying god of the old world.
I have that in my notes.
You might not. I'm not sure I had mentioned their name out loud, and it just occurred to me. They're planning to delve down further, having just beaten back a monstrosity of an underborn that was able to breathe
Ice.
a freezing field in front of him. They're also hoping that they'll be able to bring back their long dead companion Sprocket using modified versions of the horrible devices that City has described, which are mutating those that have been placed inside. Will they succeed? Only time and dice are going to tell. But, be that as it may, we're going to join everyone in the first room, sitting with City the Lixavator in an ancient arcane library. In case anyone wonders, yes, I do know what books are in the wizard's library.
Oh, jeez.
Fantastic.
Exciting.
Okay, there's one in here I'm so hoping for Gimbal to find.
Greshik, do you want to play, for the moment, do you want to play, I don't remember Stalker's Barbarian? His name?
I'll play Gimbal. You can carry a Nala.
Alright, yes, I will play Nala.
Okay, that's fair. Jazz is out tonight. He has things to do, and Stalker had a bit of an emergency come up, and he may or may not be back. We're not sure. But we're just going to assume he can't, and maybe some serendipity will happen where he can join us.
Yay.
Until then, it's Ben on Nala and Talik, who
Yep.
I wanted to call Taliesin about 4 times. but
Your brain. It's Taliesin. No, it's not. It's Taliesin. No, it's Talik.
it's so close.
It
and
is.
it's so not true at all. And this one is going to Gorishi. And now that Nala actually is a somewhat public figure, she can go in everyone's journals,
Hey.
as can your other companions of sorts, Melina and all players. All right, so CD is poring over some books and studying. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you all decided not to traipse immediately back down and took a brief rest.
Yes, I believe we took a rest and identified items.
That's right. Yeah, we
Bear
had...
napped.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, speaking of
The
which,
part of
the
Eitri
owlbear-
will be played by Alex, will be
Oh.
played by... It's an owlbear.
That's true.
We still don't know what the hell's going on there. Did we get... What stuff did we get identified?
All I remember is I have a necklace of fireball or whatever.
Oh, that's right. We did get some stuff. I remember now.
Yeah. One of them was, in fact, a Rod of the Pact Keeper.
Oh yeah, that super thing for Sprocket who's dead.
Yep.
The thing I was like, guys, I promise you, I swear to God, I did not put this in, like, just to be cruel. This is not...
And now Sprocket's dead. Here, have an awesome Warlock item.
Nova. Okay. So,
Where are those items? Are they...
well, they are in handouts. The Rod of the Pack Keeper, no one actually took that yet. So who's carrying that?
If I'm not mistaken, Talek actually grabbed the bag of holding and hasn't actually given it back yet.
Yeah, you're
Uh,
not.
Rod of the Pact Keeper is in, I've got that stuff in, the bag of holding. We gave you the
Okay.
gold necklace with beads, Greshik.
Yes, the necklace of fireballs.
Oh my goodness, I need to sort this. Sort A to Z.
Oh, and it's a Rod of the Pact Keeper +2.
Well, it has to have a plus or minus. Like,
But it's not a plus.
the
It's
plus
not just.
defines.
That's the
Yeah,
plus
well,
one.
It'd be a +1, a +2, or a +3.
Oh yeah, the other thing we got was a scroll of Spare the Dying. Just waiting for Keeper to go, no, that one was there out of spite.
Did you get that?
Yeah, we got a scroll of Spare the Dying. Oh, from the Underborn caster.
Oh. Right. Oh yeah. No, that one was random too. Thank D&D Beyond for that.
Thanks,
That one I was
D&D
laughing at.
Beyond.
Out of my face, which is where you laugh at about things.
So.
Yeah, I'll have a bag. There's gonna have to be a thing that's just like all the stuff that goes in the bag for the handout.
If it's in the bag, it's listed in the bag of holding spreadsheet, but I know that only really means a lot to me. So.
Yeah. Yeah, part of the problem is people don't tell me when they've kind of broken things up. But I'm assuming you've written down all these things, so I will not.
But yes.
I also have the scroll of paper armor, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have a scroll of paper armor. And yes, just so everyone knows, I do run on the rules that anyone can cast from a scroll. It's the nature of scrolls that they are castable at.
Can Owlbear do that?
You have to have an
I think
intelligence
you'd
to
have
cast.
Understand. Yeah, I think you'd have to be literate, or at least understand what it's gonna do. I think you need to have a 3 intelligence.
I'm gonna look at my intelligence. Hold on.
It's a 2.
Is it?
Probably. It's a 2 or a 1. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, yes, 3 is the limit of you are an animal, you can function. It's a 3.
Yup. I can read.
Well, that's important to know because that means that technically speaking, you are slightly smarter than a bestial intelligence.
Which
You are not literate, but you are like
My
that
wisdom's
is the
fucking high too.
minimum. Yeah, that's the like minimum of a player could possibly get on like the worst roll. Like you could roll a 3.
the dumbest
So-
of barbarians.
Yes, but that does mean that you are on the player character scale.
That is an interesting one.
Well, I like to interpret that as that's why he's down here with us.
And not just
Yeah.
wandering up top still, because he kind of has some sense.
Also-
Yeah.
For a giant bear thing, horrifyingly intelligent.
Yeah, that too.
Indeed.
So, we already took our rest? Let me check. Sorry,
Yes.
guys, we're getting
Looks
back
like-
into the swing of things after a month and a half off.
Yeah. And I will pull Twitch chat up. Just to let you guys know, we'll probably not interact with Twitch chat too much tonight.
Yarr. Who am I? I'm Talek.
What is my normal health?
Your
It's not
normal
sure.
health is 59.
Jesus.
Yeah, no. Bowel bears just have crazy health. They're not great defensively otherwise, but they're big bags of hit points.
And it was a short rest, so I did not get any spells back.
I thought it was a full rest. So I
No,
had full
we-
health.
No,
I
we
think
I
it was
think
a full rest.
no, we used hit dice because I'm down 2 hit dice.
Oh, you're right.
Because we didn't
I
want
don't know, 'cause I
to.
don't have access to that stuff.
We didn't want to wait too long, if I recall correctly. We were even like thinking maybe we won't take a rest, but because remember we have a stairs down we haven't been to yet.
Stairs.
Yeah, it was in that last room we were in. If you scroll down from where we were, down at the
No, that was
very
stairs. I
south.
thought It was just another hallway.
Nope, it's stairs. In the room with brambles and brackish black water. And we let something get away. We let a... What were you? Pulling up my notes.
Oh yeah.
We let a white knoll get away. And by let, it was... We tried not to, but it happened. So... Shall we... continue down the stairs? Oof. Talek's accent is somewhere.
Still working
Somewhere.
on that, huh?
Somewhere. Sure not here.
All right. Well, City says, look, down below, they'll have a huge room. The floor has been cleared. There should be like plants growing out of the ground. They'll be massive. They'll reach the ceiling. They'll be as tall as trees. They will have large sacks in them. When you find that, you come get me. I can start the process once you've secured it. You need to make sure I'm not interrupted. Who knows what could go wrong?
If I have heard stories of this Sprocket character correctly, he is of noble breed, and we should give him his chance to come back.
Who told you about Sprocket?
Well, I've really only actually seen him. Nobody's actually really said much about him. I
Yeah, that's
appreciate
right. You
I
have
appreciate
seen
the
him.
the screwed up face you gave me when you were like, you're lying.
If I recall correctly, Sprocket is a folk hero.
He is. From his area, which is north, way north. It's, in fact, up where the other group is.
Yeah, right.
Got
That's
a
the
hem
known.
from Siege, and I'm not sure why.
I think that was for me spouting bullshit about Sprocket. Oh, Siege, how are the volumes?
Yes, do let us know. We will appreciate that. We don't want to be terrible and awful. All right. So, you're heading off down. Melina pipes up and says, I think Takes and I shall stay here. I would like to guard this room and CD in general. We'll watch the hall. No, I'll watch the hall, and Takes will watch the room. Who knows what's in this place, and if someone could just slide in through some secret panel in this room, frankly.
We did have our friend come out of the wall, so.
This is a
Good
room of
to
great...
know.
This is a room of great knowledge. It should be guarded as such. If
And
this...
CD has been through enough. He deserves some protection.
Yes, this too. Your friend has seen a lot. It should be noted for those who don't remember. CD is also missing a hand or a foot.
Leg.
But
Because when we ran out of the cavern the first time, then locked them in a room with him, they ate his foot. So,
sweet, sweet sustenance.
yes, this is knowledge that if this room is lost, will be lost probably forever. There's a life's worth of learning that could come out of this very room. To think I almost had to fireball it. I'd have been fucking sad.
I wouldn't have gotten to use my new book. And it was $3.
Yay.
So this library cost me $3, guys, in case you're wondering the monetary value I paid for it.
Did you get your money's worth yet?
$3. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. Easily, yes.
Alright, Gimbal, you seem anxious to forge ahead.
Indeed. I can't play Gimbal. He's a certain special kind of character.
I can't seem to move, Nala past the square she's currently in.
What?
Cursed.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, you know what it was? It was because I moved her straight through the bookcase and she was over here, and the bookcase went, nope. Never mind,
Oh.
we're good.
Well, yeah. You can't move. You can't teleport through bookcases.
Wah.
Don't forget Talik.
Right. My other important character.
This ought to get good fast.
What, us forgetting people?
Yep.
The owlbear also looks ready to go.
Owlbear's just going this direction until told otherwise.
Up, this way.
Come, friend.
Barrels by us.
Of course.
I guess we can't really expect to sneak up on anything, huh?
No, you send the owlbear in and then we sneak up. What we tried to do before.
That's true. And then everything was flying.
Yeah. Talik will turn to, Takes? Is that Takes outside, or is that...
Yeah, it takes.
Melina's outside.
We'll turn to Melina and say, keep them safe. And continue. Yeah, the staircase is... So it's been half hour? Was short rest an hour?
I think it's an hour.
Short rest. Yeah, I think it's an I mean, it's a short rest worth of time.
It has been an hour since we were here last, and we let someone get away. We should not expect anything to be easy anymore.
Indeed.
I feel like...
Actually, isn't that that's the situation where Sprocket died?
Yes, do not get more than 5 feet away from the next person, or else we could have enemies charge between... Talik doesn't know this shit, never mind.
I'm going to play...
Gimbal does.
Yes, Gimbal does. So I'm going to play Gimbal the way I play Salt Knight. Just have my cleric here healing me, which is going to be great.
Actually, you know what? She needs to go up there.
Oh yeah, she's a frontliner.
She's got more hit points than all of us. What'd you say about the owlbear?
Owlbear's just gonna keep moving.
That's fine. We're moving down to here. Like, way the hell down south.
Wait, I have a question. There's a campsite off to the side.
We already explored that. It was empty. Or it had
Okay.
it had like skeletons in it, and we cleaned them out.
Okay.
These brambles were uncomfortable.
Brambles mean nothing to Owlbear.
Oh no. Talik is the kind of person, I'm just realizing, Talik's the kind of person that doesn't use contractions.
Which way did we go?
We need to go down.
Are we going to go down? All right.
We should start.
What
We
was the
should.
other direction?
We should.
don't
There
know
is
what's
no
the
other
other way.
direction. There is no
Why
other
not?
direction. Well, we've been up here. We've been up here. This is where the water
I don't-
was.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. You guys went ahead and I stayed back.
Yep.
Right.
Gimbal and I went up there. We should proceed with caution. Who is best at checking for traps? Checking Talik's not. I don't know. Checking Nala. Doop doop. Should we not put the bird at the... Oh god, I'm playing two characters that have been in quibbles before. Great. Should we not put the bird at the front? Since she could fly over the traps and fight before stepping on them.
Oh right. You have to argue with yourself, don't you?
Yes.
I applaud you for doing it.
I
can't
swear,
control.
if Sprocket comes back this game and I have to play 3 fucking characters...
No, that would be awesome.
I
You could
would
just sit here and let you
never-
talk to yourself.
What?
And I would definitely not give you an excuse to leave any characters behind.
Other players forcing me to monologue with myself with 3 characters? Who would do such a
Never
thing?
mind. That's exactly what's going to happen. This is definitely going to succeed because this sounds miserable.
It's what they did with
I mean,
Sam
here's
and
the
Critic. Yes, there's the
Owlbear
stairs.
going down first. I will follow behind him, and so will Gimbal.
Does Owlbear fit down the staircase?
Yes, yes. It's a very large staircase.
Is it
Look at the
stone?
ladder.
All right. Well, that was the next question: is are you opening it?
Should we let
There's a wall.
us? Who should open doors?
Gimbal.
Do a Gibble the Barbarian to open doors. That's like
Oh, that's true. Gimbal's injured.
Barbarian is full.
Doesn't she have like 63 HP or something?
65.
God damn.
And a dexterity.
So she took like half damage that entire.
And a dexterity of 60. Yeah, she'll open it. So you said there's a door here?
Yes.
No.
And you can actually see it on the map there. It's a massive
Oh.
plate of steel, with a heavy, latching mechanism on the left side as you approach it. It's a floor plate, and it can lift all the way up.
It can't be that heavy. That Knoll that we let get away probably used it.
Did we hear this close? Is it closed right now?
It's closed. Yes.
Did we hear it closed when the knoll ran away, or could we
Oh,
not
you
have?
didn't notice it.
Okay, that like I'm assuming we didn't hear that cocoon.
Yeah. you didn't
Okay,
hear that.
that's Nala, would you like to lift that? I haven't been around Nala enough to know her personality, but I generally know how Stalker plays characters. Yes, sure. Why am I trying to do Stalker's accent while playing a character? I can ditch
That's
the Portuguese.
clearly Nala's accent. God.
You're fair. Yeah. So Nala will try
I
to
presume all of his characters' accents are in character.
have a slight Portuguese accent.
Slight.
Fair.
Listen,
Alright, so
Stalker
it's
talked
open.
about his own accent today. So
Oh, really?
apparently, in his own language, he's like, "I have a thick accent in my language."
Oh.
Like, that's hilarious.
All right. Yeah. Nala will attempt to lift the cover. And first, check it for traps. As much as she can.
All right. Oh, you don't have this anymore. Should. Okay, so give me a. Let's see, an investigation. I think it's going to be intelligence.
Okay. Nala, investigation. Hey,
Owlbear is
that's
rolling around on the floor.
an
I
11.
started learning to ask for a stat. Here's what I'll do from now on, or try to remember from now on, is I'll say what I think, unless it's a very specific role, what I think the stat that you'll be checking against, and if you can think of a way that like if something applies to it. Like if you're like, oh, this can investigation apply to like something you're proficient in.
Okay.
They'll kind of narrow things. Sometimes I will ask for a specific. What was the roll?
11.
You don't see any traps. Nothing seems out of place. It's large and heavy, but it looks like there's mechanisms to offset the raw weight of it.
Oh. I guess then she'll open it up.
All right, you pull it back and you hear a winding sound as you do. And it's not as heavy. Actually, Nala opens it.
Yeah.
Nala can open it fine. And you hear this winding sound, and you look under and you see these braided cables that are running along pulleys underneath, or I should say that are coming out of the wall and run up against it and are almost cantilevering it open and assisting you in opening it, as well as some heavy spring.
This doesn't
and it
look.
opens into a winding spiral staircase.
Does this whole contraption look new? Ish.
No.
No. Okay. All right.
In no way. It does have a heavy latch and a heavy lock. And yeah. From your investigation, that's all you.
All right. Shall I go down first?
Sure. Gimbal will follow behind.
Can
Oh,
Owlbear fit? Or would we need to
Yes,
coax it?
It is
Okay.
wide enough. And
Okay.
the owlbear can, like, always remember that a creature can always squeeze one size down. So he can fit slower down 5 foot wide past.
Just groaning during this activity.
I mean, you are pretty much having to climb a ladder.
In reverse.
Nala will actually be helping to coax the owlbear down. She has animal handling, so that's kind of why I figured she'd be the one to...
Oh.
Yes.
All right.
Talek will go last.
Sounds good. I am literally been spending some time sorting through all the crazy loot you guys have gotten. So I can figure out who has what. Oh, you guys don't have the Wand of Wander. Who has that? Sturm.
Owlbear ate it.
Oh god, that would be terrible.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah. And animal handling doesn't actually apply to Eitri since he's who's smart.
Right.
Though it probably
I can be too
helps
smart
comment.
for that.
I was gonna say, I'm sure it helps,
How does
but
that work?
it's
You're
the...
like the smartest owlbear.
Well, owlbears are like the smartest of beasts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could help, but it's not. I wouldn't have to roll for it. It would be probably is that a charisma roll at that point?
Yeah. And it should be clear that an owlbear is intelligent enough to understand language. That's the key to it,
Interesting.
really. It's a high, like 3 is a high enough intelligence to truly understand language. Now, you might not have language capacity.
Right.
But
But we could theoretically teach this owlbear things.
yes, you could teach the owlbear a thing or two about life.
We just need a headband of intelligence.
Sounds like a sitcom.
Well, that's just completely cheap.
I just picture Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
So, now next level, I didn't put down all the nice fancy things like I did in this one, but so it's going to be a lot more theater of the mind and more make up the space of the room. But you travel down the depths, and emerge at the end of a spiral staircase. Ooh, nobody can see. That owlbear is huge. Wait, everybody's way too big.
Fart.
Oh.
Blast.
Oh God. Oh.
I'm assuming this doesn't affect Gimbal at all, but
Yeah, no, I also just realized what I did wrong.
Ta-
It's a little annoying.
Talik pokes Nala and goes, "Can you get some air moving through this passageway with those wings?" It's like puppy gas, but worse, I'm assuming.
Like that, yeah. All right, so you find yourselves at the now bottom of a stairwell. The tiles here. Is there anything majorly different that I'm about to miss? All right, so I don't remember. Ah, panic.
Ah, there
But
we
the
are.
tiles here are largely. The shadows don't cling here quite like they did on the previous place. The effects that you had before when you tried to hide, where the shadows kind of glued to you and seemed to cling and grip you, and that almost terrifying madness that you had been constantly fighting off ebbs, though the rusty, almost purplish tile of the floors down here and black onyx wall don't set you at ease.
okay. First off, I still can't see.
Yeah, I can see my people just not around me.
Uncomfortable fart noises again and burping because the owlbear doesn't like darkness.
Can owl bears burp? I guess that's my answer.
Well, that explains that. Did that contraption look like it was made to keep people in the basement? Or in the top floor, like in the basement from going up? Or in the top floor from coming down? Or could I not tell? This is Talik asking this now.
I don't. Oh, hold on. One thing at a time. Let me
Okay.
actually figure out the viewing before you get crazy.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Unearth. Oh. Oh, that explains why. Confused myself. That makes sense. My view looks slightly different than yours, guys, and ignore this one wall. Basically.
Which wall?
You
I missed the ping.
wait. I can't touch things. That's poor. There we go.
Considering you're the creator, that is very poor.
There we go. That wall looks a lot more normal now. Okay. I will double check. Yeah, you guys are seeing what I expect you to see. Well, sort of. It's been so long since I did roll 20s. 20 lighting. Dynamic lighting? There isn't a key to reveal the dynamic lighting appropriately. But I'm going to inappropriately reveal the dynamic lighting.
Oh no,
Just
how
'cause it's
scandalous.
fine. Can you see now?
Yeah.
Okay. So there, in front of you extends, once the stairs end, a hallway. It goes left, right. There
I can only see one
are
of the
dirty
half of-
footprints
Never mind.
on the ground. What's
Continue.
that? There are
Oh,
dirty
yeah.
footprints on the ground.
Do
That
they?
trace all along the hallway. They're much heavier on the left side of the hall, as caked dirt has fallen off of shoes or footprint, in this case, clawed feet. And there seems to have been a lot of traffic at some point in this end of the hall. I've lost tree. I gotta hit the reconnect all button. I don't have a reconnect some.
Hey.
There you go. So
So the well-traveled path to the left versus the seemingly not as traveled path to the north. Anybody have any thoughts either way?
How do the shoes taste?
how
Well-
about what?
Owlbear wants to chew a shoe.
Okay.
How does it taste?
Shoey? Where are you
Does it
getting a
taste
shoe
like
from?
human feet or like other things' feet?
Where are you getting a shoe from?
You said there were shoes on the ground.
Shoe prints.
Prince.
I heard the word shoe. I apologize. Figured I asked about chewing shoes.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you asked.
We'll throw the first shoe we find straight at you.
Yep. All right.
Alright.
So,
Well, here's the thing. How quickly do we need to get this done? Because we could go north, but it would seem that our quest takes us left.
do we see what seem to be gnoll footprints to the left? Like a gnoll was running away like he was before?
Give me a wisdom check.
This is Talek.
I'll do one as well.
His wisdom's not as good as I thought it was.
Mine's 18.
Mine's 16.
$17.
All right. 17. I think. Jeez, guys, roll higher, don't you? I think you can see some, and actually, there's several pairs. But they don't necessarily look like they're from different gnolls. But Knoll has been through here before. But the paths crisscross down here. There's not been a lot of effort to hide movement.
All right. Shall we go north then?
Sure, if we go north, we need to guard our backs. Since we know that we are fairly sure there are people to the left that could sneak up on us.
Should Nala take up the rear?
Sure, that actually sounds like a great idea. She
All right,
will.
then before we go in, I'm going to heal Gimbal.
Is he down hit dice? Because if not, he probably didn't ever get around to healing last session.
He is down 4 hit dice.
How many hit points is he down? I'm just curious.
9.
I'm assuming you'll just use a low level healing spell.
Yeah, I'm just going to do Cure Wounds.
Sounds good to me. Is your
Alright, here we
character.
go. And I heal for 9. That's wonderful.
Nice.
Andy?
Okay, onward then.
Yes, Nala will take up the rear. Talek will be just in front. Owlbear will attempt to be herded into the middle, I guess.
Make a roll, because Owlbear's not comfortable being in the middle.
Owlbear can come up with the guys in front if he wants.
Talek will nat 20 of that already high charisma roll.
Owlbear listens.
You see, this is what happens when you make him roll for it.
As we're walking, you get scritches, like, up behind the ear. You don't have ear. Up behind the ear hole, like, back of the head kind of thing, you're getting scritches from, Talik. And he has little claws, so they kind of feel good.
Okay.
All
I'm
right. So
not sure how to handle this right now.
does Owlbear need an adult?
That's terrible.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, yes, let us continue to the north.
I can't actually see
Rich without
north,
consent.
so
Scritch.
What can you not see?
To the north,
north,
we can't see
I'm at
past
the end where I
here.
can see.
And I will add, Nala's constantly keeping an eye and an ear out to the back of us.
Did I hit the... That... No? Walking forest, walk away. Came... What? Mahini? Do you have a light?
Yes, I do.
I'm moving things around and I'm not sure why.
It may not be down right now, like physically on the token on the board.
Yeah, but that's... Yeah, I'm just gonna... Hold on. Nobody's revealing light, right? Yeah, and right
Nope.
now he's just emitting light. So... since you haven't been moving it, which means something's lying to me. This was supposed to be moving. Oh, do I not have... Cat, could you get your butt down?
Now.
Enable.
That did something.
Did it?
Yep. I still can't see forward, but I can see somewhat slightly forward.
Okay. Let me try.
Like I can see another step, basically.
Yeah, I have a suspicion that I'm being lied to. Yep. Yep. So good job, Roll20. Your instructions are literally backward. Reveal area.
This place is huge, isn't it?
Was that better?
Yes.
I can see a hallway.
Yep, I can see a hallway up here.
You know, it's gonna be funny if I have like, aha. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, hey, yes, now we can see. Perfect.
Yes, apparently I had a slat down there for a large door that I'd forgotten about.
Ah.
Whoops. My bad. Roll20's fine.
All right. Is that a door I see to my left?
Could be. Yes, it is indeed.
All right. Shall we open the door first, or should we go down the hall?
Let us open the door.
And
Door.
towards that direction of the door is where, like, more dirt is that direction.
What kind of footprints, if any?
Nah, you can't tell. Like,
Okay.
this is like saying what kind of footprints are coming out of that school building that many people come out of.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not like, oh, there's like 3 people have come through here. Like, this is a traffic area.
Ah, I see. So we were told that there was a that there was more stuff down here, like the pods and such. Maybe this is like a living area over on this side. Shall we open the door? Gimbal, would you like to do the honors?
Sure. Gimbal will open the door after checking for traps.
Owlbear can't see very well.
It's an inspection check to roll for traps, right? Or investigation.
Investigation.
I forgot how just god awful
Gimbal's
Gimbal's
stats are?
stats are.
Yup.
6.
Ah. No, it's clear.
Alright.
Not a trap in sight.
All right, I opened the door.
Okay. So, you open the door to first reveal the room. You get a sense of its size more than anything. A massive chamber, at least as large as the overgrown and horrible garden from below. And as you open it, a warm, overly moist breeze wafts out at you. There's a heat and humidity in here that reminds you of it's like a almost tropical atmosphere in this chamber. It is a giant garden with tall, almost palm-like plants stretching 40 feet tall to the ceiling. Each trunk has a single, almost man-sized pod growing off of it, which occasionally, on many of them, shifts or pulses. The skins and stalks are all this goldish green and have a slight translucence to them.
We still can't see the room, but that sounds awesome.
It sounds exactly like the room that CD just told us about, which is the room I kind of, as a player, kind of wanted to try to find last, but whoops!
I don't know why you couldn't see the room, because it's showing you can see the room.
Nope, we are blocked by literally the door.
But I've removed the... I'm hitting Control L, and it's showing you having been able to see.
This is a test. Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
I moved it even right into the door and still can't see anything.
I have only more questions. Like, I'm literally like, can I check the Twitch stream?
Roll20 is being friggin' strong tonight.
Wait.
And yeah, it's in the Twitch stream.
Yeah. Who's got dark vision?
Talik does.
Gimbal does.
Owlbear does.
Yeah, the Roll20 does do it. The one thing I don't like that they do is they do not show the overlay. It's like, oh, it's all one color or something. Like they don't put a texture on it or something. So I can't tell very well certain things. Like, oh, is this area hidden from you guys? Lightly darker gray. It's like, oh, we'll just make it a little darker. That does not help. That desperately needs to be addressed. Okay. Now you should be able to see.
Yes, now we see the room.
There are two fogs of war, which I want. They look exactly the same. So that's confusing me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So this room is just covered in plants, like what we were...
Yes, they're everywhere.
Owlbears are from the jungle, right? So I'm okay with this.
They're from forests, not necessarily the jungle itself.
But do I like the trees?
They don't look like natural trees. They don't look like anything you've ever encountered before. They make you uneasy. They feel. In fact, give me a wisdom check. From the owl bear instinct.
Ooh, I rolled a nat 1.
Ah.
Is
Those
this
look
from,
like
An
trees.
owlbear.
is
They
this
might
from
have fruit.
all of us or just the
They-
owlbear?
Just owl bear?
Okay.
Owlbear got 14.
Yes.
Hey, is it
Okay.
got? Hold on. Is it based on perception checks that is rely on sight or smell?
No. No.
Never mind. 14.
Okay. Your instincts scream at you that these are a trap. You shouldn't get too close. These remind you of plants that would eat things. And though you could probably rip your way out of them, still not something to mess with and no good for food.
I start pushing everyone back out of this room. As a big owlbear, I can do that.
You can try to do that.
It's kind of easy to push around Talik.
Yes.
I start doing that. What happens?
You going to push backwards?
Yup.
Okay, well make a attack roll against people behind you.
Attack. Oh, like a grapple?
Yeah,
Or?
he's trying to like push people. He's got
Is that a strength check or what is that? Like,
a melee attack, so yeah, it would be a strength check in this case.
You would be harming your party
Basically a
members.
grapple check.
I got a
Stiff.
natural
would
one.
say, yeah, no, you go to do this and just kind of can't turn around effectively and almost nuzzle.
Can
Talik,
you see my rolls?
Talik thinks no, we can't. Talik thinks you want scritches and scritches your head again.
How do I make it so they can see my rolls too? 'Cause
It's
it
a
just-
GM
If
sheet.
you're an NPC.
Yeah,
Don't
we
worry
can't.
about it.
Okay, all right.
Just
Okay, so should we go in this room, or do you want to leave it till last?
Let's clear around this room since it will take a while to clear the room. And the Talvik is talking in very hushed tones, kind of trying to quiet people down.
All right, Gimbal will close the door then, and we'll move to the other direction.
We're going to go this
okay,
way next.
You're going to close the door, you say?
Yes.
Okay. The door is closed. And yes, you could not see walls in any given direction,
Go.
especially for the numbers of trees. I should add, there was almost low moaning coming from the room.
Oh yeah. No, we're saving that room.
Do you want to go south or do you want to go right?
Go right first.
Okay.
Just clear this hallway, then maybe clear to the south, and then come. I really don't like that room.
Indeed.
Even though I know it's where we need to ultimately end up.
All right. So you head on down the passage. You reach an intersection. Forks left or continues forward to another door. Down the hall, you can see more doors on either side of the hallway.
Can the owlbear smell and see if there's any smells it recognizes like gnolls?
Give me a wisdom check for tracking. And yes, this will be based on scent.
So I get advantage.
Nice.
Yeah. 18.
All right. An 18. A knoll has at some point passed through here.
Do I know which way it went?
With an 18, it appears to have gone up the map to your left.
All right, we can't actually technically know any of this.
Yes,
So that way?
Yeah.
the only way you can convey this is by going north.
Right, which is what I'm going to do to the door.
All right.
I barrel through the door.
Oh god.
Through which door? The door is in front. I'm sorry.
The
not
door's
right.
over to our
It
right.
would be left. Yeah,
Which
no.
way I
North.
smell the knoll?
Up on the map. Up. Left.
Up has doors to
Not
either
towards the
side. I think our
I see a
owlbear.
door blocking my way here.
Nope. Sure isn't.
I don't see that.
I see a wall.
Nope. Sure isn't. I think that's
Oh.
another line of sight issue.
Okay.
Or quad.
Ah,
Now I'm confused. Control.
the dark magic of Roll20 line of sight.
What? I don't understand what the problem is here.
Doesn't matter, I can move through it.
Okay.
Do I see doors on either side yet?
Yes. Actually, I should move.
Can I keep checking to see which door Noel went through?
Sure.
Okay. 17.
Nice.
Sure.
Now the thing has moved in front of me. Never mind, that's my health bar.
I was like, is he talking about his health bar?
It
Oh,
hasn't been there before. That's
Oh,
the first
man.
time I've seen it.
I will say, having two
hilarious.
characters in line with that door, it literally does look like a set of red double doors sitting there. That's
No, it's hilarious. I was like, I'll only think of this forever as the owl bear that carries its own door, so it can smash through it. Like you find
Yeah,
a door
right.
in the middle of the woods. A door? Why? You approach the door. An owl bear rips through it. Why?
that's incredible.
That is wonderful.
So Owlbear's apparently still tracking, as far as we can tell. Does the owlbear look like it's like caught a
He's,
scent of
like,
something?
sniffing the ground and things like that. So
Since we're the non-creatures are now grouped up, Talek will lean forward to Gimbal. I think he's caught a scent.
Indeed. Let's leave it to him.
I'm not a dog.
You're acting like one.
Okay, I got a 17. What do I smell? Do I smell which door smells the worst?
I mean, well, strongest.
Sure.
We're gonna catch this Knoll like in his bedroom.
Just got his feet up, relaxing.
Literally in the middle, like a short rest. Damn it.
Suddenly, Owlbear.
Through a door with a door in front of him.
It is the door. It like the Knoll smell is all over. Like you can tell it's been through here quite often, but it's definitely stronger from the left, right at that door.
Here,
Yes.
I start clawing at the door.
Okay, give me a strength check to break down the door then.
No, I'm just scratching at the. Okay.
Like a pat at the door like a dog does.
Yeah, that thing. Not an attack the door.
Okay.
I
I'll still roll for it. I mean, like,
Owlbear doesn't know his strength.
Okay.
Poof.
So he scratches at the door and rakes big claw marks out of the wood between the iron bands.
21, if I needed to roll.
No, because you're not trying to break down the door.
Alright, forget that.
Nala, upon hearing this, is really, like, she's just straight up facing backwards waiting at this point. So I'm assuming that was not quiet.
Nope.
Alright, shall I open the door then?
Rake.
I was gonna say,
Rake.
Gimble's gonna have to, like, nudge by the owlbear and go to the door.
Yes, Gimbal does his best to squeeze in there and open the door.
All I can see is this owlbear taking up this much room and Gimbal squeezing in and, like, sitting in the owlbear fluff, like, trying to open the door in the owlbear fluff.
His halberd just peeking out above it. Still love that he's a dwarf with a halberd.
Oh, and he has a +1 halberd. So nice.
I think he calls it his war spatula.
He does. He do. Sorry, it's Jazz. He do.
God help me. You're both not wrong, and
This is why we're when somebody needs to play Gimbal, it's best that Greshik and I do it together.
Indeed.
yeah, right. Well, whatever. So, well, he scratches at the door. What's everyone else doing? You hear from the inside muttering and grumbling.
Is it in a language or is it like?
What languages do you speak?
Alec, I think doesn't have any languages. Common and
Is
Infernal.
it in Draconic?
No.
Common, Arosian, I'm assuming, and Aran is, so no, I don't. And Owlbear speaks Owlbear.
Owlbear doesn't do shit.
Gimbal understands.
Oh my god, of course he does.
So he hears a voice from the inside say, "Split him, crack upside the time. I'll definitely. Why not?"
I bet if we bust in there, we get a surprise
And
round.
this is loud, like the guy, the voice, and it's a gruff male voice from inside, that's like almost sputtering out the word. Like, "Oh, wanna? Don't. I can do that.
Does it
I
sound?
will."
So I don't. I know that Talek doesn't know it, but does it sound like a language? Like a language?
It's Knoll.
It does.
Totally Knoll.
Okay.
It's dwarven.
Talek.
It's Dwarven? Damn.
Talek will lean over and go, "Let's just knock on the door."
Well, I think that the owlbear has effectively knocked at the door. I guess I can give it a rap. Alright, Gimbal will knock on the door. And have his war spatula ready.
All right. So.
Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yes. They have. I could. And I won't. And the door opens to hilariously. Oh, wait. Yes. Oh, there are more. I see.
Is this still the Knoll talking?
No,
We
it's
don't
not
know if
them
it's Knoll.
talking at all.
I just assumed it was a Knoll because Gimbal speaks Knoll.
Yeah, I mean that, and we've had a run-in with one.
Go from the door to the site of. Wait, where did I just lost something? Where did my guys go? Oh,
Roll 20 death.
nope. Nope, I just put them on the lighting layer by accident.
Oops. This little light of mine, you're a knoll.
So you open the door to a foul-smelling room. The floor has been covered in feces, and mad runes are written in the wall in brown, fetid waste.
Oh.
You open the door, and there's a knock. Well, from the knock, you open the door to what looks like a vile bedroom. There's a simple bed in one corner, and the remains of a smashed dresser and some other things that have been crudely constructed to make this room. Two pale, gray-skinned, white-bearded, and deep ashen coal-eyed dwarvish men turn and yell at you in a language all but Gimbal and pick up their weapons. But all of that passes your mind as a massive man with a crazed beard. His skin is covered in welt marks and bruises, and he comes at you with yellowish long teeth. He's 10 feet tall, 5 feet wide at least. He says,
Oh.
for
These guys
Gimbal
again.
knows as the great god sent me toys to break.
Oh.
Joy.
I'm gonna need initiative from everyone.
You still can't see in the room.
Yeah, we can't.
Can't see Jack squat.
Oh, that's fair enough. I think I'm just going to possibly get rid of. Give me the thing. Meh.
Roll 20 is acting up today.
Well, the best part is it's like, oh, alt. Just use the alt key, which, yeah. Welcome to the room.
By the way, the owlbear decided to walk out as soon as the smell hit its nose.
Well, first I'm going to need initiative.
Okay.
I like how Gimbal can get above a 10 initiative when it's not jazz playing.
That's not nice.
That's hilarious.
I rolled a 17. Has Gimbal gotten that level of initiative yet?
No.
It's totally not fair. He's cursed.
Wow. We did not roll badly on initiative.
I got an 8.
We didn't roll terribly on initiative.
I don't know.
We've done better. We've done worse.
Yes. True. Going to all separate.
Oh, do the dwarves look like Duragar?
I mean, it's a giant dwarf.
No, it's a
Yeah,
giant knoll.
No, it's a giant dwarf.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they
fun.
look like Duragar, which are effectively dwarves. But
Yeah.
it's the big one looks like the other ones, ostensibly, but massive and horribly disheveled. And it looks like wounds everywhere all over its body. And it's sort of drooling from the mouth, and it has kind of smile. Very much that hobo in the woods.
Ah! I may have made a mistake.
You always make mistakes.
Did I need to recast mage armor and forgot to?
Who goes first?
Person with the highest initiative.
The giant. Even though we surprised him, he was ready for us.
Clearly.
Mage
The initiative order on my screen is very confusing to me, that's why.
armor. 8 hours. I don't need to recast mage armor. Excellent.
Okay. I'm just refreshing because my roll 20's kind of freaking out at the moment. There we go. Anyways. Going to get rid of. Oh gee, everything's smoother now. Ironically, it's the other fault. Like it's like, oh, let's put another transparency. Oh. Did I lose you guys?
Nope, we're here.
Nope, we're still here.
Nobody said anything. It was worrying me. That's all.
You saying we talk a lot?
Yep.
That's fair.
So,
Holy crap! 2 of them go before we do.
Yep, and guess who's in front? You're welcome.
I
Oh,
need a bigger turn window.
should I?
And I'm not gonna put all of them on a separate thing. Oh gee. Well,
Move
actually, that means
Bottom left, right corner of it. That makes it bigger.
I think that was what he did. Should I bother?
yep. These are technically different tokens, so I don't know what you guys roll. I'm guessing these last ones down here. So
Get back in the
what
way.
can we get? A 17?
Yep.
While we're figuring this out, I'm gonna go get some real quick. Be right back.
Okay.
And I need to be.
All right. I'll allow it while I'm sorting these.
Just so you know, I don't speak any languages. My whole language section is blank on this character, which I find
I know. Yeah, I don't think you natively understand common. You have the capacity to.
No, I know, but I just never looked at that before.
An 8. Well, I mean, you're good and in the way. Well, I kind of don't want to start with all of them suddenly disappeared, but too bad.
And we're both back at the same time.
Oh, that's good. You all died. It's really weird.
Oh,
So, we're going to My Little Pony now.
yeah.
I'm sure that's got the game somewhere.
Oh, it
It
does.
does. I'm probably going to get it for Jess, and I'm going to make her run that on stream.
Oh god.
Funny enough, I actually think it's probably better than quite a lot of games.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Yeah. The funny part about that is because the writers definitely play D&D on that game. Like you can tell. Come on, they put John Delancey in because they wrote John Delancey in.
Wow.
Yo, he plays a character on there, and it's amazing. So let's see. That's them going foist. So that's a lot of Doiga. Now that I restarted, I lost all my dudes. So Where's my Doiga? War pick. Okay, that's horrifying. Well, good luck, everybody else. So, okay, first attack, and the rest of them can't really reach as he's taking up whole doorway.
What a shame.
Does a 17 hit E-Tree?
I have an armor class of 13, so yeah.
Okay, he brings a war pick down across your face for 11 damage. And the rest of them will move into position, and then it will be Gimbal's turn.
Okay,
Pretty good.
so I can reach him, right?
No. Well, which? Oh yeah, Gimbal can. Yeah. This
Yeah.
is going to be confusing for me. Please don't say I.
You're right. Okay. Gimbal can reach him. Okay. Owlbear can't move unless it's Owlbear's turn, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, right. Okay. Oh no, Owlbear hasn't gone yet, so this might
I'm
work.
doing that, sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a fighter thing.
Okay.
God, his list of things he can do, it's huge.
Okay. What are you doing?
Okay, sorry, I had to read it. I'm going to do a pushing attack.
All right.
Okay.
On
And
who?
I had
The Durgar.
on the Durogar. I'm gonna make it so you can back up, so you don't have to tank this. Okay. So I have to roll a d8. And I rolled a 1. That's fantastic. Okay. And then a regular piercing attack. Sorry this is taking so long.
Blame you.
Should we get
Alright.
20
That's
freaking
24.
4?
Well, a 24 is gonna hit. I don't even need to look. Oh, and they're all wearing like scale mail and have a shield.
Oh, good.
Nasty looking pick.
And
Looks like a
this
hammer
does,
with a spike bill.
this does 6 damage.
Okay. Is that all?
It must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, you push the target up to 15 feet from you.
Okay. Strength.
I don't know what that
And
is.
he's enlarged. So he does have advantage. What's the DC?
8 plus your proficiency bonus plus strength bonus.
8 plus 3 plus strength.
3.
So 8
So
plus
14.
so 14, yeah.
Huh! He fails!
Fantastic.
So up to 15 away from you. So 1.
Yep. And it's 6 damage.
I mean, can plow him into the next guy. Let's see. I'm gonna say he can't do that though, so he's only forced to back up. Because the next one like pushes against him. All right. Let's see. So, was that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Then it's Talik's turn.
Talik, able to just see through between people, will move his hands around and using the tiny little staff from Sprocket, jab it forward and into the room, into the middle of that room, cast a fireball.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. Where are you dropping it? What's the radius on that?
The radius is... That's not a roll, but...
Not the radius.
that actually wasn't even what I meant to do. Radius is...
Not even the right spell.
There's fireball.
Oh, no, it'd be funny.
20-foot radius.
20? So where are you dropping?
Middle of that room. I believe that's a 20 by or 40 by 40 room. Nope. We'll put it like
You
that.
basically fill the room with fire.
Yeah, I'm filling the room with fire. It's 15, 20, 20. Yep, that. Perfect.
Ha! Even if you went by the old rules, it'd probably only lightly burn somebody else. So yeah, no, that'll cover them. Okay, so your roll was a lot?
It was 26 fire damage with a DC of 15, but with a dexterity save necessary.
Alright. So... Deck. They don't have advantage on even if involved.
Good.
3.
Just slightly
One
above.
natural 20
God. Half
And a
damage.
six. and a 19.
Gee, son of a bit. Half damage for those who passed. Full damage for
By
those
the
who
way, the
didn't.
music is dope. I'm dancing to it. You're welcome.
Combat music.
Mm-hmm.
That count down one of my spells. It did.
Ah. All right. So that's how much damage was that? 26 if you failed?
Yep, and 13 if you succeeded.
Let's say that's in order. This minus 13. Jesus, seriously?
Did I just delete a guy?
One goes, ah, and just fire gushes through, hit the back of his head and out his eyes.
Ah,
And he immediately died.
I see. Which one did that? The big one?
The big one. The other one also uses a minus. Irony. Okay. I'm assuming that's Talik's turn.
Talik will actually pop.
As you just like blasted by hot air of
Boom!
burnt
Whoosh! Oh! Do that thing again! Do that thing again!
So don't worry, now it's Nala's turn.
Nala, God, what the hell can Nala even do? Total of 3. She can rage. What's her weapon? What kind of weapon is the Dragon Piercer?
Also,
That
I
is-
don't think you should expend a rage in this situation.
No, I totally agree.
Are you kidding? Oh my god.
Uh,
So, and also in the hearing, you hear
oh.
something out of sight also screams.
Oh! Hey! um... Since she can't really get up front right now, she will, like, stay back here and, like, keep her... Is the Dragon Piercer a spear? I don't actually know.
Oh, what the hell is that?
It says Dragon Piercer on her character.
Sounds like a dope weapon.
It does.
It sounds like something that someone made up and never considered that other people are going to need to use the character.
It's a slashing weapon. Description up.
I have no idea what that is.
Range melee. Alright. I will just use
What?
Dragon Piercer as a verb at that point. She will hold her Dragon Piercer and ready it for anybody coming up behind us since we have not been quiet. So, I guess, she'll ready in action to attack anything coming at us from behind.
I have no idea what this is.
She has a great sword,
Okay.
doesn't she?
No. I have no idea.
I don't
When
remember.
you click the dice button, what does it roll?
It says we'll say Dragon Piercer.
No, but like if you click
Yeah.
the weapon, what happens when you click on it?
It'll say Dragon Piercer.
No, he's talking about the damage die.
No,
Yeah.
it's a D8.
What can it just
Oh,
go?
that doesn't help.
It's
A
a
lot
dragon.
of weapons.
Well,
It's a
no,
Dragon
what I'm
Piercer.
saying is, I don't know what it is. I don't know why he's got it on the sheet. It might have been something he put in there for narrative purposes that he doesn't actually have.
There's also a hand axe, which I think I have seen him use before.
Right. Honestly, I'm going to guess that the Dragon Piercer is, let's see, a +2. I'm going to guess that that's just a long sword
Alright,
that he's named.
It's a bow in Monster Hunter.
future note, if you name a weapon,
Yeah.
put what kind of weapon
Don't
it is in
put-
parentheses.
Yeah, don't just put cute names on things and don't explain. That's the whole problem. Is character sheets aren't just for you and art. Well, that's unfortunate. It's not even in his like equipment. Good lord. Oh god. Okay, fair enough. I'll look at the external link. In the meantime, a 9 does. In fact, I'm not even sure what you're hitting because it's not rain.
Me? Oh no, I'm not rolling. That was a test roll.
Okay.
No, she's ready in an attack with Dragon Piercer behind in case anything runs up.
Got it. Got it.
Since
Oh.
she can't really
Oh.
get in there.
Yeah.
Is there a-
she can. Friendlies don't block?
Nah, I'm not worried about it.
Sure.
Yep, that's Nala's turn.
Then it is up to Nidna. Since everybody died.
Ah, I'm gonna stand here with my Warhammer ready to enter the fray. I can't really move Owlbear.
You can move through them. You can move through a space that's being stood in by a friendly.
Yes, but I don't want to be in front of Gimbal.
That's a good idea.
Yes. Learned that the hard way.
Yep.
I think we all did.
Yes.
So I guess I'm just gonna wait. My whole action was to make it so Owlbear could move. You either go in or move to the side.
Okay. So what's the owlbear doing then?
Does Owlbear sees dead guy? Does Owlbear attacks this guy? Just charges him.
All right. Move in. You can make an attack roll then.
That's not the one I push. Hold on. What do we decide the button I click is to attack? Because it's not coming up right now.
There's more actions. Probably a beak and one and a claw.
Got it. Okay.
Sure, a 26 will hit.
Okay. 12 piercing damage.
Yep. He's barely alive and holding on. He holds as you bite down and snap into like most of its neck, and it kind of holds in.
I claw on him too, because I have multi-attack.
You have to roll that. I think that.
17.
That. Yes.
For-
Just barely. He ducks back, but your one claw reaches out and scrapes him across the face and snaps his head back and his hand away and opens up the wound you had before, and he died.
Okay. Just out of pure curiosity, is this the... Oh, this is... Never mind. Forget I said that.
Okay. Then it's...
Their
I
turn?
killed him,
It's their
but I
turn,
know
yeah.
it's this is why I'm going to start putting in markers instead of that fancy thing like that. Yeah, he goes and disappears.
Invisibility. Don't let him get out.
Oh yeah, right. They can do that.
Yep.
All right, so what's everybody doing? What's Gimbal going to do?
Well, there's not a whole lot of place he can go. Gimbal will stand here at the ready.
All right.
Holding an action to attack.
We did hear another yelp, I think you described it as, from
Yes,
the
there's
room.
something dead in the top.
It may be that knoll.
I hope.
There is a creature that looks familiar, terribly burned, and most of the fur has been burned off of it. But it does have a very canine, almost hyena-like head, and it has dropped at his feet a gleaming weapon with a wrapped crooked handle. The weapon is almost axe-like in shape, but it has a flat face instead of being sharpened. And the wood on it, it's almost like a natural tree branch. It comes down and it crooks around in several places, and it's been wrapped to match. But though it's natural, it's like an alabaster white wood, and it's been polished, gleaming smooth, and wrapped with black leather. And the head has runes stamped into it.
Inna would like this very much.
It's also it's pretty big, but it's not massive. I don't think it's two-handed only.
Perfect. Anyone disagree?
Go for it.
Sweet.
Do we need to sweep the room for that Duragar, or do we think he's gone?
I think he's just invisible.
Can Owlbear smell
Yeah,
him?
are you guys dropping out of initiative?
Uh,
I would-
gonna smell first.
Yeah, can Owlbear smell him?
Oh, if you could go all the way to Owlbear's turn, you can give me a wisdom check to try to track him down. That reminds me. But before we get to that,
1. Actually, no, because I have advantage.
Oh, nice.
So 9.
Oh.
not as good as you have been rolling.
actually, as you're staying there and everyone passes by, Gimbal begins walking into the room, but you smell something else and immediately follows straight to, I'm on the GM lair. Straight to its source and can smell something right in front of you, right here. It's too strong not to be hidden away.
Shit, it goes
I
next.
Swipe up and attack.
All right, give me an attack roll. It will have disadvantage.
Invisible gonna invisible.
Gonna use my beak.
You can still use your multi, so you can use both.
Oh, I plan to.
13
No,
misses.
13.
Misses.
Miss or hit.
Miss.
Miss.
Claw.
Also a miss. Turns out hitting invisible things is hard.
Damn.
That will bring us back to it.
And it probably,
Wait, hold on. Can I go in front of it?
like over here.
You can try to move. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you've used up all your movement. Actually, hold on.
I have 40 movement.
3, 4. Oh, okay. You have more.
If I move in front of it? Like
Let me
there?
do a quick measure. So you're going to do 20 and get it back. Yes. Can just. Actually, no, because it blocks you. Just because it's invisible doesn't mean it's not in your way.
Right, but I can still run into it so everyone else sees me run into something.
And we also saw you swipe at something.
Can't, because you don't have enough movement to squeeze by it.
I'm not
Squeezing.
trying to squeeze by, I'm like, gonna try to keep moving forward and then run into it and then attack it.
So we saw you
Okay,
attack
yeah, that's what you would
air.
have done. You can't you can't squeeze your way around
No,
it.
no, I'm not saying I want to try to squeeze. Like, I would have smelled it and, like, run towards the smell and then hit the thing and then attack the thing.
Which is what you did.
What you did. What I'm saying is you don't have enough movement to also get around it because you're so wide. You have
not
to
trying to
squeeze
get
around
around
it.
it.
Yeah,
to put
he-
it like that.
Those hopes have been abandoned.
Okay.
I think he was trying to like body check it.
All right. You hear clanking going down the hallway as it sprints away.
Do invisible creatures not provoke? I'm assuming not. Don't provoke attacks of opportunity. It'd be kind of defeating the point if they did.
Give me one though, because he's not trying to sneak away.
It's not me. It'd be
Trying
the
to
owl
hear
bear.
him clank.
What
That'd
did
be
you
the
do
owl.
again?
Yeah. So
Wait.
you can use your reaction to attack.
And maybe Gimbal?
Yeah. Yes. I'll give him that with the halberd.
Yes.
Jabbing
I got
right through the.
13.
I mean, he's already gonna have disadvantage. So.
Yeah.
Right, now I got 13.
Marv.
Yeah. That.
Come on,
Do I get
Gimbal.
one or do I get multi-attack? How does that work?
You get one. It's a.
That reaction.
Yep.
I miss as well.
Okay, so everybody misses. Then it is actually Gimbal's turn.
He went down the hall. It's not towards the big open area, I think. Unless there's another door. Shall we
Guess
just...
we're gonna have to go and do what we've been doing this entire dungeon. We're gonna go walk into a trap.
systematically work down the hall?
Can I keep passively keeping track of his smell? Or do I have to keep rolling every time I want to find him again?
You'd have to keep rolling.
Alright.
Especially since he's going to try and lose you.
Okay.
You can't
I'll
go
keep
got
smelling for him then, I guess.
that far.
Alright, well, what's Gimbal doing?
Sorry.
All right. I can get by Owlbear then. Yes.
Yes.
All right. But I can't see him.
No.
Get out.
I mean, I guess I'll go out there, but I guess I'll just prepare to march into the next part of the dungeon.
Alrighty. And that's it. That's where you're going to stop.
Yep, that's done.
Yes. Okay, so then it's Talik's turn.
Are we going to leave this? Yeah, let us continue forward. Oh man, we could have used some fairy fire here. 5, 10, 15.
Okay, it sounds like Stalker will join us after the break, which should be soon. It'll be a little late.
Talik will go here. And we'll ready a firebolt in case of any more Duragar popping out.
Are we out of initiative?
No, that's why I said Talik.
Yep, that's my turn.
So it's,
Ready.
then it's Nala's turn
No, Nala will do something similar.
with Nida on deck.
Actually, he would have stayed back here and Nala would go up front.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're next to Gimbal. That's almost in front of him.
All right. So is that all Nala does?
She will also ready her weapon for probably a trap. So, yeah,
Okay.
ready an attack.
Then what's Nidna going to do?
Nidna sprinting for the axe.
Okay. It's all the way up here, so. You can reach it in time. I think you could, given that you're sprinting for it, you can pick it up.
Awesome. I've already given up one magic weapon in the past. I will not give up another one. I've learned my lesson.
All right. So let's see. So brings us to the Owlbear.
Owlbear comes to smell for him again.
Oh, then give me a wisdom check, perception, advantage, and all.
17.
Yeah, you do smell him. He's in front of you. I
Can I
mean,
determine how far he is in front of me?
Pretty far away. You'd have to run. You need to go at least your full movement to catch up.
I'm gonna run until I hit him again. Like, just run into him.
Okay.
However far that needs to be.
How far can you go? You can go 40. Okay, you go your full 40 until you smell him right in front of you.
Can I attack him? Or do I use my whole... If I went just 40, I can attack him.
You can attack him.
Alright. Disadvantage, right?
Yes, but that does hit.
Okay.
So he hits him, and you see dwarven blood smear across the wall. That also hits. By dwarven blood, I mean dwarven blood torn from him, and then he's brought to the floor, and his head is crushed. And you see a
I
dead
sit on
body
him.
on the floor. You saw a dead
And
body
I'm
on the
proud
floor.
of myself.
Now
Did you
see
get
a happy owl bear.
oh? Owlbear's like scratching his butt on the the Duragar.
All right. Well, that said, okay. We are going to use that opportunity to take a bit of a break. Stalker should actually be joining us after the break, so
Hey.
almost perfect timing for him coming back. In the meantime, so we have an adventure book that the Keep Studios put out, and anybody who is in chat right now, anybody who's be interested in rolling, I have a giveaway I want to do. Not going to be a normal giveaway. Anyone can enroll in the raffle. Just type in Able in the chat. Only do it once, and I'll enter your name in. And I will give away I make a donation in your name of $50 to Able Gamers
Oh.
for anyone who enters in chat.
We can't do that, can we?
You're not chat.
I didn't think so. You're good, I'm attempting.
So yes, anyone who wants a donation in their name, type in chat now. If you don't, that's fine. That's fine. We'll accept this. Yes, mods, you are allowed to type in here, but not players in the current game. Sorry. That would seem extra wrong. All right, well, that said, take us to break. We can all hit heads and things like that, and then Stalker can rejoin us. And
We are back.
Hi, welcome back. So oddly, and maybe the rules weren't explained very well. I'm sorry that giveaway was rather random and sudden, but no real takers on the giveaway tonight. So, despite the fact that we do have people lurking around in chat, but hey, maybe we've only got lurkers and nobody wants to get free things for chat. So, that's fine. Now that said, we're going to continue where we were before. And
We are also joined by a stalker.
yeah,
The best kind of stalker. Hey, I can close Nala's character sheet now.
Hi, Siege.
Lee, you're totally not a vampire. Don't worry. We would never insinuate that. Hey, there's Stalker's camera.
Also, I can't see anything. Is that should that be like that?
Probably not.
Well, I probably gotta give characters back.
Oh, do
I
you
mean,
cycle them to one person's control?
No,
No.
apparently not. Which means I don't know what's wrong with you. You're busted.
Which is, I can't see my character. I can see probably the all the area we explored before, which is to the south, like a big room to the south. But where my character is and the corridor moving upwards, I can't see anything.
Oh,
Is the light working, since I'm pretty sure the rest of us... Nope, Greshik doesn't have dark vision. Never mind.
No, I do not.
Greshik's in the other room.
Ah.
You
Is it-
ran Nala into the dark. She's
I-
blind.
I literally didn't know because I was seeing... That's... it's just a... I was running two characters problem. I was apparently just relying on Talik's line of sight because I didn't know Nala didn't have dark vision. So...
Well, I'm glad you didn't run in there blind, or we might have been upset.
Arr.
Yar. So that said,
Can you not know where a cocker don't have dark vision?
Let's be honest, I don't know how to pronounce that race. Era
I
bird
still
person.
don't. Someone just said it.
Bird
Just
person.
Say cacao person. Cacao, cacao.
Oh, by the way, your wings have been used to fan away very, very gassy owlbear farts.
As they should.
I kind of
That's
figured
the-
you'd
Wait a
be...
minute. Wait a minute. Everybody roll a d20. Highest d20 is the one who gets the donation made in their name. Chat
Hey,
doesn't want to play, then the players are going to.
I rolled a physical d20 for this.
Stop matching. Okay, good. Looks like Ben. Ben gets a wait.
Make it in the name of Sprocket.
Okay. Nope, you beat me. I got an 11.
Hey.
And Ben
Alright.
wins.
So, not to spoil it any further, you find yourself having killed this Lasitero and apparently almost accidentally having killed a gnoll.
Incidentally killing a knoll.
Incidentally is a great way of
Was
putting
it the knoll that we saw up on the last floor that ran away from us?
I don't know if we could tell.
Or was it
Died
too
of fire
singed?
damage.
Was it too singed? Do we...
You
Well...
didn't actually get a great look of it before.
Oh, did we not?
No, you saw it for like a couple seconds.
Did it have that axe on it, or is that just fuck knows? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know that you even had time to see it. It was literally like, oh, you saw it and it ran.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so, well, there may be more gnolls down here. Shall we continue into the room to the right? Ugh.
What is?
Alright,
Where
we
is
can loot this
oh,
room. Did we loot the room?
It's poop. We took what we wanted to. I'm assuming there's not...
We can always come back.
Right, that's also what I figured.
Did we find the poop?
Did we find poop?
No, I was just asking, what did we found on the previous room?
That room was covered. It looked like it had been lived in by like almost an animal, and it was like there was an awful like fecal smell coming from it, and there were these runes smeared on the wall in brown.
Okay, I want to check that. I want to check.
I
how
did
recent they are.
fireball it, so that may all be gone.
Is there anything left for me to check to see how recently those things were made? And how recent the poop is? I'm willing to go there and lick a little of poop.
It's
Poke.
well, it's all been charred away, so not very well.
Sorry.
The bed's
I
on
need
fire.
that.
Everything in the room is ruined.
Bed's on fire. That's exactly how I like my beds.
I turn to Teleg and go,
Door.
you are not a very good tracker now, are you?
To be fair, I did blow up that room. It was a room full of poop and a bed. I didn't blow up the library, which is a room full of possibly lost knowledge.
That's overrated. We need the poop.
I mean, yeah, we need to poop, but what does that have to do with somebody else's poop?
I forgot the bed's on fire. It should emit light. There you go.
All right, shall we move up?
Yeah, I'm down to move into this right room. Oh, right, I don't have to move two characters. I can help Jaeger Gimbal if you need me to. Gresham.
I got him for now, but thank you.
All right, so you find yourself at another cross. There's a door to your right, further down this hallway, and further up ahead, it looks like the tunnel again hits a T intersection.
God. Oh, up this way.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think we
No
should-
more Knowles.
Is it just me, or is Atreus' mic like
Blowing out.
the most horrible thing you've ever heard?
It's worse than it normally is.
It's usually fine.
Yeah, I will need to check on that next time I
Well-
come over there.
Yeah, it's been blowing out,
Yeah, it's been blowing out quite a lot.
which is
Um,
weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we go into this room?
I'm
sorry
sorry
about
about
that.
that. That one break.
That's better. That's better, by the way.
We don't know why.
I think these webcam
this-
mics blow out when you get excited. I
Yeah, they're not.
do
great.
know that from personal experience, because I tend to get excited when I... This.
Midna,
How dare you?
Midna, I should be the one going alongside the Gimli.
The reason
I
I'm
probably-
sticking, the reason I'm sticking to him is because I can heal him.
Yeah, no, so you stick to us, but let me and Gimli go in the front.
Get behind him. Yeah.
Gimli, yeah, Gimli.
All right. Can I hear anything on the other side of the door with Gimbal?
Give me a perception. Well, say, yeah, I'll say.
You cut out. That is a
Can I help?
rap roll.
Can I also try to listen if there's something on the other side of the door?
The two of them in front can.
So that includes you.
Yeah, 23.
Well, that's the
How much
opposite of what
tracker?
Gimbal rolled.
Here's the be honest.
Actually,
Silence.
Oh.
Can I try to hear what's on the other side of the door?
you're
I
behind
want
us.
to shuffle and let him in.
Let's open the door first.
Yeah. So,
All right.
while we're making the note of we're going to open the door, Talik's going to actually step behind the owlbear since he can do way more things in front of me.
Yeah, okay. Pardon. Sorry, stream. So, the door swings open. It's actually a double door. And they swing open and expose a large room full of stacked boxes, crates, and barrels covered in old dust.
Okay. I gesture to Gimbal and Nidna and say and whisper, spread out.
All right.
Like to move in.
I'm staying behind the owlbear, giving it his normal scritches.
So I think we are covering the entire room, huh?
Should
Can I
we?
smell anything in the room?
Sure.
Any odd sense, I guess, besides no.
You smell meat.
Do I see the meat?
No.
Can I investigate where the meat is?
Investigate the meat smell.
This owlbear-
It smells like it's coming from various containers.
Which container? Can I attack the closest container for meat?
Like any container smells like.
I don't see any containers.
Yes,
They're-
they're all over the room.
Eater of the mind.
Imagination.
Oh god, I was like,
I'm just doing it like shape
No,
of the
no, no,
room.
I wasn't sure if I was missing something because before I couldn't see anything. So I'm just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. It's like floor to ceiling. There's like filled. It's like a storeroom.
Okay, I just grab a barrel and start opening it to eat it.
Okay, well, give me a strength check to break open a barrel.
This owlbear's nose is going to be what gets us through this level.
Yeah.
Rita,
That'll crack it open. So an owlbear like kind of pushes it in as you're all like on, like stands on a barrel and goes and splits it open, and out pours this like almost like a jelly-like red mass that's filled with random organs and chunks of bone and ears and eyes and this kidney, liver.
can we identify what kind of
Nature.
Oh Jesus.
Can I help out? As we
I would-
Try on your own.
I was
Okay.
Nature, huh? I'm here,
11.
D20. 21.
It's
You're
all
good.
kinds. It's from random things all over the spectrum. There doesn't seem to be anything that's the same.
Is it cave inhabitant things or forest inhabitant things?
No, I mean it's like all over.
Oh,
It's random thing.
weird.
You're like,
do
oh
all-
look, frog eyes and monkey toes and like a cow's liver and then yeah.
Do all the containers smell of rotten flesh?
It's not even like rotten so much. It's just yeah. But yes, they all smell the same.
I suggest we leave this place.
Okay. I might
Always
suggest
have to carry a barrel with him.
as
Okay.
I turn to the rest of the guys, I'm like, so they are creating things in whatever secret room they have. So are these the remains of whatever they're doing there?
You may not be that would make sense to me. Ah,
I
there's
can
the
believe that.
there's the Talic voice I was looking for. that would make sense to me.
You forgot your character's voice for a long time, didn't you?
Yep. I
That's
forgot
okay.
what I was doing. It's just deeper throat rather than up here where I normally talk.
You are a Khajiit, so
I made a character so adorable that the other party, like an event happened and they all went, "Wait, is he the villain? He can't be the villain. No, he's not the villain."
nice.
I'll say he wasn't necessarily a villain.
hmm Those are the best antagonists, honestly.
Yeah. Anywho,
Shall I move out then?
I'd like to take a barrel with me, for no reason besides.
keeping that in mind.
Okay.
Are you
So
like
you're making a barrel roll?
goop? Oh. Oh.
I throw
Nope.
a barrel at Noah.
Never.
She's got it coming. Honest.
Never mind. My joke doesn't matter now.
You're like, my joke's been superseded by an even worse joke.
So, let us come out and thank you, chat.
Oh, hi, Panzerbox.
Okay, so here's
Wait,
here's how
Chat is
here's how you do
upset.
the give out next week. Do a really just achingly bad pun.
What next
These,
week? It's not gonna be
these
one next
me
week.
and
I
Siege
can't
came
afford
up with the same joke at the same time. That's amazing.
So let us go left in this hallway. I have a well, I don't have anything. I don't know. We found the room we were looking for.
Now we're just making sure it's safe.
Mhm. Question. Because I was out of the loop previously. Did we find the room with the pots?
Yes.
It's this room down at the bottom to the left, the big friggin' room you can see. We
Okay.
opened the door, saw the foliage that CD was describing, and went, nope, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they
So
pussed out, is what he's saying.
we're just inspecting the rest of the dungeon before going there, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
as your dungeon keeper's quickly going through and discovering all the places that for some reason the dynamic lighting stuff is missing.
We're
Got it.
strenuously beta testing.
What do I smell at this door? Or whatever this is.
That knows.
Do we follow the howl there?
It's worked out for us so far.
Okay, let's follow the nose of the giant bird bear. Oh. Is that the door?
Is that a door?
It is a door.
Can I sniff the door to see if I can figure out what's behind it? Or what's been by the door recently?
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation.
Which is based on what?
Intelligent?
Challenge.
Yeah, intelligence.
Although, wait, no. Give me a. Let's see.
I have plus 3 on
perception,
perception.
yeah.
That's the only skill I possess.
I know. Yeah. What were you trying to determine?
Like, I know I smelled gnolls before, but do I smell anything else at this door besides gnoll?
I don't know, but I just figured out the problem. The closer you lean into your laptop, the more it blows out. Which is
Okay.
probably maddening. Like it's because you're getting physically closer to the mic. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's like right there is perfect, by the way.
I know.
I need to run some tests next time I'm over there. So, yeah, Thursday.
Alex's face is killing me. Just he looks like how I look when my code either works and it shouldn't, or doesn't and it should.
Oh, yes, I've been in that boat.
Okay, so sorry. Focus. Yeah, I think just a perception check in that case will be fine.
I have plus 3 to it, so I'm just gonna click perception and see what happens.
About to say nothing, then I remembered we can't see that.
Yeah. What'd you get? See. You smell cooked meat?
That door is gone.
give me an attack roll, I guess. Just
Did we just watch him drop his barrel of uncooked meat?
9. Huh.
Can I use claws too?
Sure. 9.
21.
21. 9 damage. He starts like trying to break in the door and gouges big scratches in it and starts pushing it in. Not using the latch, just trying to tear it off the hinges. It
I'm continuing to make
doesn't
it through
break,
the door.
but it has some like gouge marks, like deep into the wood.
Can I
And
just keep
some of them-
continuing to do that until I get through this door? Because I want meat.
What's anyone else going to do?
I'm not getting in between an owlbear and whatever
Cooked
is
food.
in there.
Can Gimbal smell cooked food?
Oh.
I'm
Yes. Okay, so it's gonna keep going. And
Yep.
then a voice will say, ah wait, who can speak Draconic?
I can.
Ninda.
yeah, it's
Only
Dragonborn.
Ninja?
Yep.
Come
Yep.
join me.
Do
I'll
we,
relay this to
Everyone
the
else
party.
hears
is it a language I've heard before, even though I can't understand it?
yeah, I mean yeah.
Okay, so it's language.
Dragonborn speak it quite
It's
often.
not just like some. Okay, I will ready a firebolt for whatever's in there.
Yeah, I see your reaction. I'm having my shield in my hammer in my well, I saw
Oh,
Yeah.
Stalker,
my shield.
your dragon, your weapon. What kind of weapon is it?
It's a sword.
Okay, we were right. You may want to put that in parentheses so that if somebody's running it, they know what kind of weapon they're talking about.
Because boy,
Yeah.
they have us confused.
Yeah, we were like, is that a long sword? Is it a?
It's a long sword.
Okay, so yeah.
Owlbear continues checking door.
Okay, well then I guess continue checking door because no one else is doing anything.
Yep. No, we're waiting.
Yeah, we're not gonna stop the owlbear.
23.
All right, that hits and it blows open the door. Inside
Do I find my
is
food?
it's a neatly appointed room carpeted in thick, soft velvet rug. Squatting at the center of the rug is a bulbous, muscular, frill-winged underborn who's grown a serpentine neck and large fan either side of his skull. He goes, "Welcome," and takes a deep breath, and there's a good time to end.
Do I see my food?
Yeah,
Yes.
Where is it?
Oh, and also weeping sores are also covering its body.
Didn't we start slightly late?
There's a table with a gold plate, fork, and spoon, and a fresh steaming heart.
Keeper, didn't we start slightly late?
Yeah, but gotta end at 9.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I mean, he's a great cliffhanger. Let's be honest.
I'm good
Yeah,
with that.
let's put it this way. Yeah, we could keep going. Do you think you have time to beat this thing? You don't. It might die quick. It might not.
Hmm.
Yeah, we are dependent on the result of the die. So yeah,
Yeah, especially that first roll.
yeah.
As it breathes out a white wave of freezing air.
And it can't see me, so it
Welcome,
can.
team.
You're going to take the hit, so
I just want the fucking food.
No, I'm sure. I can't wait till it breathes out. Your owlbear kind of goes, and then just charges through it.
That's the plan.
The plan is always the food.
All right, that was a good game.
Yeah, we're not dead yet.
Yeah, yeah.
If we ever make it out of this dungeon, I will be very happy.
Oh, I will be super happy.
Oh, that's gonna hit you all.
Oh, God.
How?
It goes to the door. The wall.
How?
It's not a small cone. And I should
There's a
say,
wall.
because of all the bashing, it moved from the center of the room to breathe down the hall.
How? I can't see it though.
I didn't put it down physically.
Oh, well then, by the way, I should put this in chat. I had a firebolt ready for whatever I saw in that room.
Would a firebolt to the face interrupt his breath attack?
No, but it would get some damage on him. I
That's
did.
great. Yeah, I never heard a ready.
I did.
Yeah,
I
you
s-
did.
I did. I
so.
said I had a firebolt ready for whatever's in that room as we were waiting
fine.
for him to
Well,
break
we're
down the
ending
door.
The stream there. I can easily review it later.
All right. So, yes. Would you like to do our sign off, Keeper?
No. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, we'll be back next week again at 6 p.m.
Eastern.
We're going to, yes, the same time as we started tonight, and there's an event list. You can check our schedule. It will be up. A lot of streams on this channel now. I actually, honestly, can't even remember to list them all. All I know is we have.
Do you want me to?
Then officially on Tuesday, we have an extra special one tomorrow evening, as Jess is going to go to again tomorrow. On Wednesday, Jazz will be streaming his games.
Saturday.
Then nothing official for a couple days, and then Saturday it will be me and Ben, as I teach Ben badly to play Dwarf Fortress. And sadly, his base is doing better than the one I just killed. And past that,
Then Sunday is this.
yeah, and then Sunday is this. And Sundays we're still kind of arranging where we're going to have Jess and me hang out and do craft stuff long run. But we're going to be finishing off some bronze pieces tomorrow night. But that's all of it, and I'm exhausted. So, good luck.
Indeed, I am falling asleep.
Goodbye.
Have a wonderful evening.
Have a great night, everyone.
Have a good